teen pregnancy is 100% preventable. Yeah, it's called a condom, or maybe you shouldn't be having sex in the first place. I mean, if you're not in love with a person and you can honestly see yourself getting married to them, or even on top of that, if you don't have the financial means to support a child, maybe you need to just start using some common sense and stop being so man-tarded.
Take the bass line out. Jiggle. Bounce. Yeah. Let it bump though.
It's the hard knock life for us. It's the hard knock life for us. Static 3 we get tricked. Static 2 says we get kicked. It's the hard knock.
From standing on the
So it's Amber's birthday this week, and yeah, you knew somehow this was gonna all get messed up. And it's stupid because it's over something so small. It's like, why can't people just be honest about where they're gonna be at? And, you know, I mean, the good part is that, yeah, they worked it out. But, of course, that's only after Amber went from 1 to 10 on her anger scale and just blew it completely out of proportion. And, of course, Gary had to look like a jerk in the process. But, you know, hey, it's a small improvement, but it still is an improvement. So, whatever. I'll take it. With Farrah this week, did you notice how the editor made sure to show Sophia sitting on the countertop by herself? I'm not going to make any comments. You already know what I think, so let's just move on. But with Farrah, you know, her lawyer and her therapist made sure to kind of put her in her place this week, which I think is a good thing because I think she actually thought about it and learned something and then have, you know, actually put into action what she learned, which is good, you know, because some people, they go most of their life and don't ever do that. For example, like Lindsay Lohan or I don't know, the Hamburglar from McDonald's. You know, that's a ridiculous combination there, but hey, it's the honest truth, but at least she did something with it. I got a question for you, by the way. When do you ever see a group of young men about 20 years old sitting around talking about a child's custody? I don't know when. Tonight was the first time I've ever seen that. And, you know, I mean, they might as well, it just looked weird. I mean, they might as well have had, I don't know, maybe a bunch of jocks sitting around talking about Star Wars moments and who shot first, Greedo or, you know, Han Solo. Or maybe they could have had a bunch of KKK guys sitting around talking about their favorite rap mogul, you know, P. Diddy or Jay-Z. And the thing about this situation is that it's like, you know, Macy had to know at some point this was going to come up. I think anybody who's been in this situation or knows anybody who's been in a situation like this, it's, you know, they know it's like the Olympics. It's going to come around so many years and you just got to deal with it. I mean, the fact of the matter is that it's like, do I really want to watch the high jump for an hour so I can go watch the, you know, the basketball game later? Of course I don't, but you know what? Sometimes you just got to deal with it. So I guess we're just going to have to watch interpretive gymnastics just to get to what we want. Let's see, this week with Caitlin, it was prom, and of course they went to look for a dress, and Caitlin's mom's just an absolute jerk, and that's just putting it lightly. What was that all about? Was it really necessary to start cussing her friend out, you know? What did she do? It's like she was just there to help pick out a dress and make a few comments, and it's like her mom just like completely snapped on him and started cussing him out. And it's like, the thing about it is that it's like with that situation, it's not like it's just a once thing. It's over and over again. The fact of the matter is that at some point, you know Caitlin's going to end up just moving out. And she's probably not going to come back. Sure, it'll probably be after graduation, after she turns 18. But it's like, people just don't put up with that crap. I mean, that's just the honest truth. But don't worry, it's not all bad. She did go to prom, and she actually did end up getting prom queen, which that's pretty cool, and Tyler got king. Thing about it is, though, is that you know the only reason that they got that is because that they're on MTV. But hey, you know what? If I were her and I were in her shoes, I'd take it. Why not, you know? But what was up with that crown? It's like, did it come with like an IOU one crown or something? I mean, it looked like it came from a Burger King. What was the deal with that? I mean, did she at least get a free Whopper out of it? And crown was basically just a piece of cardboard.
Take the bass line out. Jiggle.
Bounce with it.
Let it bump though.